Hey guys, it's Cameron and welcome back to Cameron and Scary. So yeah, welcome back to Cameron and Scary. You guys are watching this video on July the 24th. So yeah, you guys are watching this video on July the 24th. So yes, this is for the 24th of July. I hope you guys are having a great day, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you all are doing well today too, whatever it is you guys are doing. Today's video is another story I did some research on. I'm so glad I did research for my next video again, because I really need to do some research for my next video, which I'm so happy about. Yeah, I'm so glad I did research for my next video again, because I need to do some research again. Even though I love making up my own scary tales. Yeah, I still love making up my own scary tales. This one was a long story whenever I was reading it. I'm gonna make this one a little bit different. Yeah, I'm gonna make this story a little bit different. Because I don't remember any other parts in the story whenever I was reading it. So this story is going to be a little bit different. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. But anyway, this story is called One Penny. It's about a rich man who works at a place, and he has lots of money. He works during a cold winter weather. Yeah, he works during a cold winter weather. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get started with this video. So I'm still gonna try and make it different. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. But anyway, I'm gonna make this story a little bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit different, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So, without further ado, let's just get started with this video. On one winter weather, there was a man who was working at some place. He was working in a building, and he was rich. Yeah, he was working in a building one winter weather. So yeah, one winter weather, this rich man was working in a building. So yeah, he was working in a building during a cold winter day. Okay, here comes a part in the story that I just remembered. While he got off work, all of a sudden he sees a young boy standing outside in the winter weather. Yeah, he sees a young boy standing outside in the winter weather. When suddenly he asks the man if he can have 1 penny. He just got into his car and drove back home, because it was cold outside and he needed to get back home to his wife. Yeah, he needed to get back home to his wife. Okay, I also remembered this other part in the story. This one is kind of creepy. When the man made it to his house, he was shocked to see the young boy standing in his driveway. He don't know how he got in his driveway. Yeah, this part in the story was kind of creepy whenever I was reading it. And yeah, he don't know how he got in his driveway. And the young boy asked him if he can have a penny. He just ignored him and got back into his house and locked the door behind him. And he was happy to see his wife whenever he got back home during the cold winter weather. Yeah, he was happy to see his wife whenever he got off work. He sat on a couch because he was feeling a little bit cold and he was feeling a little bit tired whenever he got off work. His wife came in with some dinner that she made for him, and she gave it to her husband, and he loved it so much. He loved the dinner that she cooked for him whenever he got off work. And while he was eating his dinner, he suddenly looked out the window, and he still saw the same young boy standing outside. Yeah, the same young boy was still standing outside. He closed the curtains. Yeah, he just closed the curtains so he wouldn't have to see him. Yeah, he did close the curtains so he would not have to see him because he was feeling kind of creeped out by the young boy that was outside. Okay, the next day, whenever he was going to work, the same young boy asked him if he can have 1 penny. Yeah, the same young boy asked him if he could have 1 penny, but he ignored him and got into his car and drove to work. Yeah, he did ignore him whenever he got into his car and drove to work. Yeah, this young boy would not leave him alone. Yeah, he would not leave him alone. Okay, whenever he got off work, and when he made it back home, the young boy was still there. Yeah, he was still there, and he was getting creeped out by him. And he asked him for a penny. Finally, he took out his wallet and angrily threw it at him. He angrily threw it at him, and he would not leave him alone about asking him for 1 penny. So he shouted at him in an angry way. Yeah, he shouted at him in an angry way, "There's your penny." Yeah, he angrily shouted, there's your penny," whenever he went back in his house. So yeah, he did give him 1 penny whenever he angrily threw it at him before he got back in his house. And he shouted at him to leave him alone. And he got in his house and he kissed his wife whenever he came back in the house. Yeah, he did kiss his wife whenever he came back in the house. Yep, he kissed his wife whenever he came back in the house and whenever he got off work. And he ate some dinner that night. Yeah, he did eat some dinner that night. Whenever his wife cooked it for him. Yeah, his wife cooked him some dinner that night whenever he got off work. So yeah, they sat at the table to eat some dinner. Yeah, they ate some dinner that night whenever they sat at the table, and they sat in the living room to look at some TV. Yeah, they sat in the living room looking at some TV. Yeah, they did sit on the living. I mean, they sat in the living room looking at some TV. Yep, they sat in the living room looking at some TV that night before they went to bed. So finally they went straight to bed because the husband and wife were feeling tired. Yeah, they were feeling tired. And the husband and wife decided to just go to bed. Yeah, they decided to just go to bed because they were feeling tired. While the husband was sleeping right next to his wife, he suddenly heard a weird sound. Yeah, he suddenly heard a weird sound. And then he suddenly heard somebody whisper in his ear. He heard somebody whisper in his ear. And the voice whispered in his ear saying, "Can I have 1 penny?" And he screamed, and his wife his wife was trying to make him feel better. Yeah, his wife was trying to make him feel better whenever he heard a voice whisper in his ear, "Can I have 1 penny?" So yeah, his wife was trying to make him feel better. Yeah, she was trying to make her husband feel better. Yeah, she was trying to make her husband feel better. And she was telling her husband everything was gonna be fine. And whenever he switched on the light, nobody was not there. Whenever he switched on the light, there was nobody there. Yeah, nobody was not there whenever he switched on the light. And his wife was telling him everything was gonna be okay. Yeah, his wife was telling him that everything was gonna be okay. And they they both went back to sleep, and he never heard that voice. Yeah, he did not hear that voice ever again whenever him and his wife went back to sleep. Yeah, they both went back to sleep, and he never heard that voice asking him for a penny. Yeah, he never heard that voice, and he also never saw that same young boy. Yeah, he never saw the same young boy. Yeah, it was a good thing he never saw that same young boy, because he was finally gone. He never saw him ever again. Yep, he never saw that same young boy ever again, because he would not leave him alone about asking him for a penny. Yeah, he would not leave the man alone about asking him for a penny. But at least he never saw him again. Yeah, he never saw him or heard from him ever again, which was a very good thing. Yeah, it was a very good thing he never saw the same young boy asking him for a penny ever again. Yeah, the man never saw him or heard from him ever again. Yeah, it was a good thing he never saw him or heard from him ever again. Yeah, he never saw the young boy, and he never heard from him ever again. Okay, I'm gonna put an end to it there, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video in story. If you guys enjoyed this video in story, then give me a big old thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though I kinda did not remember any other parts in the story whenever I was reading it. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video in story, even though I did not remember any other parts whenever I was reading it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And don't forget to stay creepy.